1 Timothy 4, 1-3. Now the Spirit expressly says that in latter times some will depart from the faith, giving heed to deceiving spirits and doctrines of demons, speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their own conscience seared with a hot iron, forbidding to marry, and commanding to abstain from foods which God created to be received with thanksgiving by those who believe and know the truth. Abstaining from foods is usually assumed to be a reference to dietary laws of the Old Testament, but is that really what the context tells us? Much like the entry in Colossians 2, 20-23, this also appears to be dealing with asceticism. Asceticism is the belief that abstaining from fleshly pleasures such as meats or alcohol or marriage, things like that, will diminish the flesh and thus empower the spirit. Paul attributes their beliefs to doctrines of demons. He said that their conscience is seared with a hot iron, which may be a way of saying that these individuals have been branded as belonging to the aforementioned demonic spirits. Occasionally, people will pick out the words abstain from foods and try to correlate that with the biblical dietary laws. Firstly, the context here simply does not support it, because God also has not forbidden marriage, which is also referred to in the same sentence. Also, Paul specifies food that God has created to be received. But if God says explicitly that the meat ought not to be eaten, he has not created it to be received as food. This passage is a necessary context for the following passage we address in 1 Timothy 4, 4-5.